It's good to make it 17-7. After one, 17-7 is our score. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football, as they've got it as we resume action. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Bills' offense and their wide receiver getting set for this next possession. As we hit the home stretch here, you can see he leads all NFL wideouts and touchdown grabs this season. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Play action. Now it's Allen. And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's second down. Now Allen. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Well, if you go by the numbers, you'll find as the temperature goes down, so does the passing efficiency. And now that we're in December, even the routine throws are going to be harder for the quarterbacks. And this one, it winds up getting picked off.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. So after the INT, it's Brady. That one caught by Polk. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
And the Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
He's going to try and take off with it. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 27-yard line.
To the right side, this is Henderson. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 81 yards rushing for him, as he has been tough to stop here in this first half.
Now this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Hunter Henry, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And his guy's now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards, and boy, did he come through, pulling his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this, because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Has his man, it's Shakir. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Well, these two teams met earlier in the year in Buffalo, with the Bills winning that ball game. So they're trying to win here in Foxborough to capture the season series. Throwing now is Allen. Complete on the comeback route. That's Shakir. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Khalil Shakir, his second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Bills are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big streak like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. New England's offense set to go. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician, Christian McLeod, and you're angry. You're a defensive guy.
If you met one of my defensive coordinators, God rest his soul, I'm surprised he isn't in this booth right now wanting to really take you on. This is not football the way he sees it. He wants a good old-fashioned kicking game, defense, field position, and we're getting an up and down the field game here.
I'll take him. Where's his tombstone?
Boot Hill, baby.
Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. Here's Brady. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
From the gun to give to Henderson. And he's got this down to the 35. 95 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
That's good for a Patriots first down.
To throw is Brady. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a second and long.
Out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Now Brady. They set up the screen for Henderson. A nice move he had, but can't break away. And he's brought down just inside the 30. They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a third down. Shotgun now for Brady. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 17-yard line. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Brady. And he's got it. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. From 17 yards out. And his guy's now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Borregales now for the extra point. Make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it's finished off by a Pats touchdown. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Pushing his way through. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Bills' offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's done everything you could have asked for coming in. He's spread it around. He hasn't taken many chances. And he's potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. The drive starts with a carry by Corum. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
He's got his man. It's Pierce. 68 yards receiving now for him in the game, and a first down on that last catch as well.
Good for Bills. First down.
Here's Allen to throw it. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. And that is incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
The Bills, first down. An 8-yard pickup. First down.
From the gun, a give to Corum. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Robert Spillane able to bring him down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw, it's Allen. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. The Patriots offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And he's had things all his way in this first half. The numbers sensational as he'll look to add to them with another drive here. The Pats at the line ready to go. Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, it might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that, so I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make the big comeback? Certainly. Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think we don't see a drastic change in how they're playing. This blowout's going to get bigger and bigger before the final gun.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. And he's got Gronkowski yet again. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. As the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. From the 41, this is 2nd and a yard. Brady to throw again. Short throw complete to Gronkowski. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
First down.
Now Brady. Short throw complete to Gronkowski. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
At the Bills' 30-yard line.
Brady. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
I I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Ed Oliver, that time, the one to get in there and bring him down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This from 54 yards away. And this one is right down the middle. And that will do it for this first half. So halftime straight ahead. Let's get you down to the Sunshine State and Scott Hansen with our EA Sports halftime
Our trip
report.
around the NFL starts now. We begin right here in the Sunshine State. It's the Bucs at home to take on an NFC South foe, the Atlanta Falcons. And it's the Falcons quarterback. He went for more than 300 yards passing, including this, one of his 3 touchdowns through the air. The Falcons get the W by 2 touchdowns. From there, why don't we go out to the space city of Houston, looking in on the Texans as they play host to the Arizona Cardinals. And here is Nick Chubb. He's going to get in from 6 yards out. This one's gone to halftime, and it's the Texans with a 14-6 lead at the break. One more to show you. Let's go to Philadelphia. It's the Eagles taking on the Raiders. And it's the man, Saquon Barkley. Gets past the line of scrimmage, gets room, gets it in. 22 yards on the touchdown. This one's gone to half. They're all square at 17 apiece. With that, let's give you a chance to look at the playoff picture in the NFC with 1 month remaining in the regular season. Meanwhile, in our game, both teams have been able to move the ball effectively. It might be a question of which defense can make a stand in the second half. As we send you back out to Brandon and Charles.
The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The visitors' offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he had it going in the first half, that's for sure. He's really had his way with his secondary. They've been powerless to stop him, and he'll look to keep it rolling right here. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. To the air, Allen. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for a Bills first down. It's a gain of 17 yards. 319. And the Bills first down.
Corum now on 1st and 10. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. 60 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
The more football I watch, the more I want to check and see if teams are going to panic when they're down on the scoreboard. And this team has shown no signs of doing that. A lot of the time, they come out after the half. Things haven't worked so well in the first.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Marcus Jones picks it, and the Patriots are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Tough one there. First drive of the 3rd quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
Wide open receiver complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. Straight ahead, Henderson. And he's going to have a Patriots first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
To throw, it's Brady. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's 2nd down.